This morning with a warning for babysitters. A Wausau woman thought she had landed a great babysitting gig from an online posting, but as time wore on, she became leery of the situation. After contacting the police, she managed to save herself nearly $2,000 in a check cashing scam targeting babysitters. It's always something. Jerad Albracht from Wisconsin Consumer Protection joining us. So what is this all about?
Well, last month we were here talking about grandparents getting scammed.
Yeah,
now it's babysitters. No one's safe. What happened was we heard from Marathon County Sheriff's Department about a woman in Wausau who had replied to an online posting for a babysitting gig. Apparently it was going to be for a Chicago doctor who was actually a scammer. The doctor was going to be moving into the state in a couple of months, and they set up an agreement by text message and email that she would work for about $400 a week to take care of his child. So what happened was he told her, I like this agreement, I will pay you in advance for the first week. Not sure why. But he sent her a check that was supposedly for $1,800, not $400. And he said, when she asked him about it, he said, go ahead and keep your first week, the $400, just wire me back the difference. It was my accountant made a mistake, was what it was. And she thought that sounded really strange, contacted the police and saved herself a lot of money and trouble.
Boy, she did the right thing. Now, is this a common practice? Have you seen this before?
Well, we don't see the babysitting angle that much, but if you go into Google and you type in nanny scam or babysitting scam, it happens all over the place. It's what happens is the check that she received is fake. Yeah. So when she goes to the bank and tries to cash it, had she done that, it may have cleared and she may have walked the money out and wired it away, which is what the scammer wants her to do. Now they're scot-free with their cash, but the bank's going to come knocking on her door for it, and she's going to have to pay all that back and probably some fees.
But I could see why some may go for that. I mean, $400 a week, you can watch my kid. I'm some rich hotshot doctor from Chicago. That sounds good. Oh, guy must be having a lot of money and a couple of cars in the driveway, but so I could see how you could get sucked into this. So.
Yeah, I mean, the red flag there is that they were asking for a wire transfer. Anytime a stranger wants a wire transfer, that's a problem. You're responsible for the checks you cash, so don't cash checks for other people, obviously. And if something like this sounds suspect, raise a red flag with the cops or with us.
Maybe I'm just the grumpy old guy, but I wouldn't trust anything on the internet that just, I mean, from buying stuff and meeting people, on the street corner to make an exchange of whatever, it's just you really got to be careful.
You have to be careful. And the way this check cashing scam tends to work more often is, let's say you're selling a boat on Craigslist for $500. Someone emails you, said, I love it, I'll pay you full price. I'm going to send you a check for $1,000. Just wire me back the extra $500. That's how this check cashing scam usually comes to us. More like a sale of an item than a job, but we see it, each way and across the board.
All right. Good information. Well, if you have any question, you feel like you're being scammed, you know where to go. Call the people at Wisconsin Consumer Protection. They are there to help you. Thank you.